From a possum donation match to reasons why you should spay and neuter your pet, we have an informative and life-saving show today. We're going to tell you all about that and so much more right here on Pets on Parade. Good morning and welcome to Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. I'm Kelsey Dickerson with the Arizona Humane Society. Thank you so much for tuning in with us this weekend. Now, as always, we have some absolutely amazing pets who have come from all different types of backgrounds, but one thing they have in common is they were saved thanks to all of our amazing community members and supporters who allow us to save the lives of little ones like this. And earlier this week, we celebrated World Spay Day, an important holiday that highlights the benefits of spaying and neutering pets in our community. We'll share some staggering numbers and stats on just why it is so important when it comes to reducing the homeless pet population and needless euthanasia. And our first kitty of the show shares the name with one of my favorite characters growing up. This little one definitely is a princess and probably thinks she's a warrior, Denise.
She does. This is Xena, and she is 5 months old, and she came to the Arizona Humane Society with her siblings because the family had too many pets in the home. Now, it is thanks to our generous donors and members of the community that we're able to help pets like Xena and all the other ones you see on the show today, as the Arizona Humane Society receives absolutely no government funding. We rely 100% on donations. So right now, Hill's Pet Nutrition is matching all donations up to $20,000 through the end of March. So if you are interested in having your gift matched, visit our website, azhumane.org/match. Thank you to all who have donated and who will donate. We really appreciate it. Xena is very active. When we opened up her carrier, she popped her head out and she has been rearing to go. She's bored on the table right now, actually. She wants to get down and play. So she needs a family that's going to be very active and give her a lot of different types of toys.
Oh my goodness, so cute. Yeah, you're right. She is very active, so she is a little warrior. Look at that. She's squirming to get out of your arms right now. Thank you so much for that, Denise. And we have a trio of adorable puppies from the same litter on today's show, including this little cutie. What's his story, Christine?
How about this cute little guy? His name is Ferb, and he is 9 weeks old and only 12 pounds, but he's still growing, of course. He's an Australian Shepherd mix, and he's so handsome and cuddly, and he actually likes to hold you with his paws. He's enjoyed the toy here. He started out in foster and was actually born in a foster hero home along with his litter mates, and there are 5 of them. And the mommy took great care of them there, and they just have had a wonderful experience with the foster, and you can look into doing that with the Arizona Humane Society. We pay everything. You just offer up your love in your home and socialize these little puppies. At AHS, we vaccinate our pets to prevent contagious diseases, and we offer the public low-cost vaccines just for $25 a vaccine. And you can protect your pets from parvo, distemper, and more by scheduling a visit at azhumane.org/vaccines.
Oh my goodness, so cute, and it's so important when it comes to protecting little ones like this, and big ones as well. So thank you so much for that important reminder, Christine. And while puppies like the one we just met tend to get adopted pretty quick, we don't want you to forget about our older pets, especially our adorable seniors. Soul is a sweet 7-year-old pit bull mix who has been a long timer at our shelter, often overlooked because she's a bit shy in her kennel. But we want you to just wait until you see her shine. With lots of patience and love, she'll show off her adorable tricks, including her perfect smile, as she has been wonderful on her field trips, but hopes her next trip out of the shelter is into her forever home. Make sure to visit azhumane.org/adopt to learn more, or come meet your soul dog today at our Papago Park campus and let her steal your heart. Oh, that face, just so gorgeous. And we have a new partnership with a place that I personally love and have taken my cousin's dog to before. But before we talk about that, who is this cutie, Janine?
Look at this little baby. Oh my goodness, 10-month-old. And this is Bruno. He has a kind of a sad story. Somebody tied him to a pole, and he had a soft tissue injury from his abdomen on his right side, so he was bruised. So this sounds like an abuse case. So that's the work that the Arizona Humane Society does, is we help the sick, injured, and abused animals. And that is our main focus. And he is ready for someone just to love on him. And if you could look at the top of his head, he has like a little peace sign up here. It's so sweet. And we're calling him a deer head Chihuahua because his legs are to die for. I mean, any supermodel would love these legs. And but he wants to snuggle. He needs that comfort. He's still a little bit scared. And he's the most loving, sweet dog. Someone has to come and give him the most wonderful home because he deserves it. Right, Bruno? Yes. And Bark If You're Dirty is a really great place. You can have your own. You can do your own grooming there, which is great. So you can bring your dog in, and they have washing stations, or you can have them professionally groomed. And then there's a store with all kinds of great toys and lots of really designer dog food and cat food. And it's a great partnership that we've just started with them. So when you do check out, there's an opportunity for you to donate right at the register to the Arizona Humane Society, and that will save even more lives. And it's all the pet lovers of our valley want to help their own pets plus our pets as well.
Absolutely. They are a wonderful store. I absolutely love them, and we're so grateful to them for this new partnership. Thank you for that, Janine. And this next pup's name means beautiful in a few different languages, and I can definitely see why. Please tell us about Bella, Lisa.
Well, beautiful Bella here. Unfortunately, her family had to give her up. They were very upset about it, but they had to give her up because they were being evicted, and she could not go with them to where they were going. The good part is they gave us a ton of information, and she is a little bit shy. She's very shy at the shelter, but not with their family. They had kids, they had cats, and they had other dogs. So she is going to be one of our dogs that we really need for you to come down and meet and have our volunteers take her out of the kennel for you. She's going to be what we call a go slow, but only because she's so nervous, and the more you push yourself on her, the more she backs away. And that just isn't her personality. She is a fun, loving, sweet dog. And like I said, good with kids, cats, and dogs. So sweet Bella here knows tricks. She knows sit, she knows stay, she knows paw. She loved to play hide and seek with the kids. She likes to play chase in the yard, and lived with another dog and did great. So please give her a chance, because even when I go to touch her here, she kind of gets nervous and gets a little scared, but trust me, sweet as can be. And the other thing I want to remind everybody is it's our last call for our spring break campers. So we've got a few spots left for our spring break camps for youth. So if you want to go on and see if we've got spots for your kids for spring break, go on to azhumane.org/youth, and you can find out more information about the camps available for your kids for spring break.
Absolutely, because spring break's not just coming around, but summer is coming around as well, and we have lots of amazing camps to choose from. Thank you so much for that, Lisa. And thank you guys for tuning in. Don't change that channel. We have some more puppy cuteness coming your way later on in the show. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, if you've ever wondered all the different opportunities that we have to work at the Arizona Humane Society so you can help make a difference in pets' lives, just know that we have so many wonderful careers at AHS, and we want to highlight one of our absolutely amazing public clinic employees who works to save the lives of owned pets each and every day.
My name is Rosa. I'm a spay neuter technician at the Sunny Soul Clinic. We are a public clinic, so people just bring their pets in, to get spayed, neutered. We are super important for this community in particular because there's so many owners that can't afford care. Owners come to us because they know that we're low cost and we're able to provide some assistance when they need it. And the pet overpopulation is insane, so we try to do as much as we can. So in the morning we set up, we start check-ins around 7 a.m. We take in up to like 55 to 60 pets a day. We start exams. After exams are done with all of the pets, we start surgeries. Surgeries usually end around like 2 or 3, depending on how many pets we have. We discharge around like 3:30, 4:15. Everybody's gone by 5, and then after that, it's just cleaning. There's not a lot of places that can provide assistance like we can, especially here in Sunny Slope. It's really important to be able to offer that to the community because a lot of the people that do come in are low cost, they have no money, or they can't afford any type of veterinary care. And giving that care to the people who really need it is it's just so rewarding. And a lot of the people that come in and they just are so grateful that we're able to help them. Honestly, just being able to help everybody, seeing the smiles on the people's faces when we're able to give them what they need or help them with however they need. It's just, it really warms my heart. This is just an immediate reward, and it's that like hit of dopamine that just gets you through the day. We are all super goofy, so just being able to like joke around with everybody and turning a bad situation into something funny, or like just throwing those little quips or like the little jokes around, like that makes the day go so smooth. I love my team. My first dog, his name was Tobias. He was like a pity mix. We had him from the time I was like 6 up until I was maybe like 12. He got attacked by a pack of dogs one night, and we didn't find out until the following day. So he did end up passing, and just not being able to do anything for him really made me want to be able to help pets. Knowing that I work for a company that is able to help, that just, it's so rewarding. Oh, I'm gonna cry, I'm sorry. I really like Kuka. It's an izakaya sushi place in Tempe. They have the like freshest sushi. It's so good. It's like a whole 5-course meal, and it's delicious. Right now, I really like Sorority Noise. They're like a punky band. Recently, I started picking up the Smiths. I don't know why, but it's just like hitting me right now. Sushi, I love sushi. I just started rewatching Friends. I've seen it like 10 times up at this point, but it's my happy moments. I love Twilight. I know it's so funny, but I don't know, I love Twilight so much. I'm re-listening to all the books right now. It's the only thing I listen to on my commute here. I really like art. I am currently working on a bunch of like jewelry pieces. I used to paint a lot, but right now I'm just doing like more hands-on things, and hopefully I'm starting a little shop soon. I really like doing little miniature houses. My mom found out that I liked it, and she just keeps buying me all of these like kits, so I just have a whole backstock of them. So if I'm not doing the jewelry thing, or if I just want to have like a peaceful Zen moment, I'll just sit there and work on my little houses. I'd take a fully stocked fridge, a really comfy bed, and like a bathtub. My mom's house. They live in Colorado, so I don't get to see them as often as I'd like. But all my siblings still live with my mom, and just being around family makes me really happy. I really look up to my manager, Nicole. I think she is the strongest person in the world. She's so caring. She's just, I just love being around her. If we're having like a terrible day, just her being there and like acknowledging that we are people, it makes me so happy.
Absolutely amazing work is done at our public veterinary clinics every single day to not only help keep pets healthy in our community, but to be able to help keep pets in their loving homes as well. And if you're interested in learning more about working at the Arizona Humane Society, you can visit azhumane.org/careers. Now don't change that channel. We have some absolutely adorable pets And we cannot wait to introduce you to Melvin after the break. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now we saw this cute one's brother at the beginning of the show. Now it's time to meet her, and she has been an absolute gem. Christine, who is this?
This is such a beautiful little sister of Ferb's, and her name is Daryl. And she's also 9 weeks, of course, and she's actually 11 pounds, so she's a little bit smaller than brothers. She and her brothers ended up going in for a wellness check. The foster took them in, and the puppies weren't opening their eyes yet, so they went back home and had some more foster care, and mom nursed them some more. And they're doing great now. They're on dry food, and they're just looking forward to a forever home. And they'll just be delightful little adorable puppies. They're well socialized and pretty darn cute. So there are many benefits to spaying and neutering your pets, including healthier pets and a longer lifespan for fixed pets compared to unaltered pets. The cost of medical care can be 5 to 10 times more for unaltered pets. So book a low-cost appointment at azhumane.org/spay to consider neutering and spaying your pets.
Absolutely. It can prevent some absolutely very preventable things such as certain cancers and things like that. So that is a great reminder, especially as we celebrate World Spay Day earlier. Now, we just met Daryl the puppy, and while the spelling is different, we have another Daryl here in studio to talk about his adorable foster pup. Daryl, what can you tell us about adorable Melvin? We are just also in love.
This is Melvin. We're guessing he is a boxer and a pug mix. He's about 30 pounds, about 4 years old. He is just a turnkey, just a fabulous animal. He is crate trained, he's house trained, rides great in the car, he's great with dogs, he's great with strangers. I mean, he is just fantastic. I think he'd be a great fit with a high activity family. I didn't get a chance to take him hiking, but I think he'd be phenomenal on a hike. We've been walking about 2 miles every night, and he just absolutely loves it. He's great on the leash, he doesn't pull. He's also seems just kind of new to the world. He just seems kind of curious to see what's out there and explore, and he is just looking for a family to explore the world with him. So I highly recommend coming and taking a look at Melvin.
Absolutely. And now you fostered, and you've brought a few of our adorable fosters. What would you say to anyone who's on the fence about fostering?
It's an amazing experience for the animal and for the humans. It's to watch these animals come out of their shell and learn things with you. And it's just neat to get them in your house, get them even around your own dogs. It's great for socialization. It's a phenomenal experience. Plus, when you're fostering an animal, you're freeing up a kennel in the shelter so that the Humane Society can help additional animals and keep our process going of helping all the animals in the Phoenix community.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much for all the work that you do fostering and for bringing in adorable Melvin. He has just been an absolute sweetheart. Thank you for that, Daryl. And speaking of fostering, we have a couple adorable mama-to-bees who need a temporary home. We want you to meet Juno and Pine, 2 pregnant pups currently undergoing care in our maternity suites, and would love nothing more than a quiet, loving home where they can give birth and care for their puppies. AHS provides all the supplies and medical care needed, and all you need to do is give lots of love and TLC while mama cares for her sweet babes. To learn more or to give safe space to a pet in need, visit azhumane.org/foster. And for anyone who's a fan of flowers, you're sure to be a fan of our next adorable pet. Bluebell has a nice ring to it, don't you think, Denise?
Yes, and I actually thought she was named after the ice cream, Bluebell ice cream. So not ice cream, flowers. Okay, so I must be hungry. Bluebell is 9 months old, and when she came to the Arizona Humane Society, she was actually quite sick. She was underweight, she had an upper respiratory infection and an ear infection. So she went to a foster home. Now that we are coming up on kitten and puppy season, it is so important to spay and neuter your pets. Now, cats specifically can have kittens starting at 4 months old. And cats can have up to 3 litters per year. So if you do not spay and neuter your cats, you could very easily end up with a very lot of cats. So we are encouraging everybody to please spay and neuter your pets. Visit our website, azhumane.org/spay, for information about low-cost and sometimes free spay and neuter services in the community. Bluebell's foster family said it took her a little bit of time to warm up. She was shy at first, but I can tell you in the studio, she is very sweet and wants to cuddle. So come down and get her today.
Oh, and she's just absolutely gorgeous. You've had 2 beautiful gray cats on today's show. Thank you for that, Denise. And our next kitty is absolutely adorable, though a little squirmy. I love his little tiger stripes. What is this little one's story, Lisa?
Well, this is Onyx, a little 5-month-old kitten, and he has beautiful markings. Look at that back. Look, he's a little tiger. He is just the sweetest thing. Him and a litter of 5 came to us from a family that had too many pets, and we had to use what we call like a scheduled intake for them. They contacted us, said they needed help, too many kittens at home. We had to do a little bit of a delay. They were able to keep them in their home and scheduled their intake so that when they came in, they were old enough to go straight up for adoption and stay healthy. So this little sweetie now is ready to go. If you're looking for a little black tabby, he is really spunky and loves chin scratches. He melts right into you. But I will tell you, he's probably going to give you a good run for your money. If I didn't have this little leash on him, he would be all over the place. So our live music lovers, a great way for you to give back to the Arizona Humane Society is by participating in the M3F Live Music Festival next weekend. So we are going to have a booth out there and puppies. So enjoy some music and some puppies. You can buy tickets at azhumane.org/events.
Absolutely, it's going to be a fun time. And speaking of fun times, keep it locked right here to Pets on Parade. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, we promised puppy cuteness today, and we are delivering. Can you please remind us about this adorable pup story, Christine?
Well, this little friendly guy is the 3rd sibling. He's Jeremy, sibling of Ferb and Daryl. He is also 9 weeks and 12 pounds, and they all look different. Aren't they cute? He's just a very fun, loving, active little puppy, and they've been well socialized in foster care. And so lucky for our AHS friends, come on down and check out these Australian Shepherd mixes. Another important benefit of spaying and neutering is reducing unwanted behaviors in pets, especially males. Some of those behaviors are marking, wandering, and aggression. So you can learn more about the benefits of fixing your pet at azhumane.org/spay.
Absolutely. We've had some wonderful tips throughout the show, so thank you so much for that reminder, Christine. And now we had adorable Bluebell earlier, and now we have another adorable kitty named after a flower. Who's this?
Buttercup. Don't you love that name? I love it. And they are 5-month-old little siblings, little sisters, and they came, because they were strays that were sick out in the field, and we brought them into our shelter and got them all set up with their meds, and then they did go into a foster home. So it's amazing that they're not like the feral kitties they came in with. Now they're super sweet, and that's the beauty of fostering, is they have a different outcome when they go into a home environment. And we really try diligently to help the community with low-cost veterinarian services. So one way we do it is our mobile clinic, and that goes around to all the different areas in Phoenix, and you can sign up on azhumane.org/events, and you can get an appointment and get your animals really inexpensively taken care of, so you can keep them in your home.
Absolutely. We love that, and we love all the work that we're able to do thanks to your support. Make sure to tune in again right here next week for another adorable Pets on Parade. We appreciate you being here with us every Saturday. See you then.